ka ọ na-azụ ozi nji maka wee bịa tata dị egwu ebe ozi ana m ezipụ ya ka ọ na-aga n'ebe nchọ ka ọ galuo ai afa karịkwara onye nke ọsị n'afọ ya bụ ikpu nne Simon Ekperima ikpu nne Simon Ekperima ị na-enenekwa ife anyị na-eme ndewo Brendan Vina ị na-enene ndewo Adiko Budodi, we are one family. I have forgiven you. I acknowledged you so much and I respect you because and you are still in the struggle. But I have forgiven you, my brother. On 31st night, can forgive you. Before John and Jema, we are one family. I am going to speak on English. There's another of my brother, Agujebe Charles Ezenwa Mbajito. You also attacked me last year. And you know I don't joke with you. You know how far we have gone. And I see you watching. To Salamozia. Anywhere I offended any one of you, maybe you misunderstood me. Bagadano. But you that offended me, Charles, Abarakwanangi, Kaimwiki Ganilu, Nihina Ugu, Bunkwa Eji Mutibia. On the Makana Babakoto Tibu Ejiji. Ndewonu. Kaigan Nilu. Share this program, share this program, share this program. I am Mazi Aleze Chukwu became Abam 1 million, Monilo. Onye sino mu bihe delia. Each eleve chicho ojo chichi ga 1 million wo. Ibara mi izu ojo. Izu onwu ingo mmiri inwo. Esi no ka itowa aka ka ichoba ebe nno. Mgbe ahụ ị ga-aga ị ga-ebido njem ahụ ịṅụọ mmiri wee bido njem ahụ ị gaghị ma nnata adị m agwọ ọgwụ amara m ụzọ be dibịa mana abụ m nwa mmiri oke dibịa ka m bụ n'ihi nke ana m asị ka Chukwu kebe ma gọzie ma ndị mmiri ma ndị enu ana ma ndị bụ na ndị egede gọzie unu niile Chukwu kebe ma go ma ndị ụka ma ndị ọgọ mmụọ ndị ọdịnala nke ọ bụla ị na-ekpere Chukwu ya gọzie gị mana mgbe ọ bụla itile aka ka imegide nwanne gị ana m asị na ọ gaghị agaziri gị onye nji maka wepụta tata bụ Kanu Kanu mana aga m asụ ya n'oyibo n'ihi na achọrọ m ka ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ na mba mmiri n'onu m. I want to speak in English. I want to speak in vernacular. English is vernacular to us. Our language is vernacular to English. They call our own language vernacular. I want to nke ha vernacular. Tayo mbuyem o ya asụsụ ha bụ mana anyị ga na-asụ ya ka enwe ike iji na-akpakọrịta ọbụbụ n'ihi na ndị amela ya alụ. Today is 5th of January 2023. It's going to be a day to be remembered in the broadcasting of this movement among the media warriors. I want you to mark today's date and write down everything I am going to say today as I used to do. But today on is going to be very, very spectacular because I want to speak about one Ekperima, the canker worm that is in this struggle, that is very close to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I told you guys, this struggle that have taken the life of so many gallant men and women cannot be used as any source of money making by anybody. Cannot be used as a family treasury by anyone. Cannot be used as a Mokandaibu. I am untouchable because I am a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will not happen. If you guys are not giving me credit for bringing this idiot out as the first person, I will give myself the credit. Makasla ngwesileno da pure wenana. Nayana kani nayana ke but do onye toria. Onwuro okere onwe ya sị na ya bụ dike na onwuro anu ga-esi n'elu daa enu ọjị daa hapụ ịgbaji ụkwụ ma gbaji aka. N'ihi nke a ọmụnwa bụ echeta ebewe Kanu Kanu na Pionjon Hall ịlọ ya ọmụnwa bụ echeta ebewe ha. Ọmụnwa Mazi Aleze Chukwu bike mgbe m bidoro na-apịa ndị ụya ka na-apịa ha ịtali Mazi, leave him. This is family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are good people in that family that I always respect. Nnenna Kanu is a very good woman. The one in the police that is serving Nigeria police. She's a very good woman. I have never insulted her and I will never insult her. In that family. As Israel Kanu, the late king of Afaruku kingdom, was a great man, a very good man. A very good man, a very kind man. I was privileged to sit one-on-one with him for months. And I found out the kind of man he is. That is why during all his days as the king of Afaruku kingdom, the road that passed through his house direct to the governor's house was not tarred, because there was a condition given to him by the government to speak to the son to stop talking about Biafra. He refused to collect that money. He said, no, I'm not interested. For that reason, that road was not tarred until he died. Go and check everything I am telling you. In this struggle, I speak as somebody who sees what I am talking about. I speak it with authority. Every king in Igbo land today is under payroll of Nigeria government. In case you don't know. Except late Eze Israel Kanu before he died. You know, whosoever that feed you controls your movement. Whosoever that provide for you decide where you go and where you don't go. But because Eze Israel Kanu was a very meticulous man, a very kind man, a man with honor and dignity, a king with swag. Eze Jezoku Echobodo, Eguku, one of Afaruku, was a great man. And sometimes I begin to ask myself, how can a great king of such great attributes will give birth to somebody like Kanu Takanu? I was asking this question. Then something came into my mind. Among Judas, among the 12 disciples, there must be Judas. I was opportune to spend time with Ezenwai, Ugeze Nneme Kanu, the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She was a very kind woman. But Biafrans, I'm going to reveal something to you guys today about the queen of Afaruku, the late queen of Afaruku kingdom, the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Something that will shock so many of you. And is connected with the topic I am treating today about Kanu Takanu. Biafrans, in this struggle, God positioned everybody where they are and where they're supposed to be at every given time for a purpose. If Mazi Nnamdi can come out and watch all the programs and watch all the battles I am fighting to make sure that this family that he treasures so much, this IPOB that he suffered to build, if he find anywhere I didn't do it right and want to penalize me, I will accept it with open heart, knowing fully well that what I am doing is trying to protect that which he established with his blood, and that blood of his own parents and so many other people. In case you don't know, IPOB is still intact, working, going forward, not only because of the effort of the living, but because of the sacrifices of the dead. In case you don't know, if you are fighting a battle in the physical realm and on the process you die, in the spiritual realm you will continue the battle. In case you don't know, so many of you do not understand that Commandi Konso, Chinedu, Blood, Moshe, Awara, Israel, Kanu, Kanu, all these people that died in this struggle are still fighting in the spiritual realm, but you don't know. I know, because I'm a spiritual man. They are still fighting in the spiritual realm. And because of that, believe you me, Odigi izu obuna nke agbara n'ime mmụọ maọbụ na mpụta ife imegide njem nke anyị nọ n'ime ya ga-enwe isi, n'ihi na anyị nọ na mmadụ na-anụ ọgụ dịka mmadụ. Ndị nke nwụrụ na maka njem a nọ na mmụọ na-anụ ọgụ dịka mmụọ. Ịgba izu na mmụọ ha emebisie ya. Ọ bụ na ịmara ka ịmalụ. You will not die for a cause and in the spiritual realm you see something going on and you keep quiet. It's not done. What I want to bring to your knowledge today is that there is something that we did in this struggle which Eze why Nnamdi Kanu partake, followed, that Kanu and his brother did not do. I have so many questions to ask Kanu today, but I'm going to start from the genesis, from the taproot. For you to become a member of indigenous people of Biafra, you have to be under oath. You have to sworn an oath. I am not sure if Kanu swore an oath in Germany. If he do, I do not know. That oath is working, yes. But I want Biafrans to know there is a special oath. Anybody that is very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I mean, everybody that is close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the securities in Afaruku Kingdom, there's a special oath we took. It is not that of paper that you will normally take in our daily family meetings. No. We went to Arochukwu. Because so many of you whom the white men have confused today with the Bible do not believe that we have a holy land called Arochukwu. There is a place called Arochukwu that is very, very sacred, very holy. But because they brought Christianity to you, brought Bible to you, they tell you, hey, that is fetish, that is this. I don't care. I am not a white man. Everything white people are doing today is a replica of what our ancestors have done. They copied us. And on this note, I want every one of you to understand the point I'm about to drop here and what happened. Every security in that palace went to Arochukwu to take oath not to betray Biafra. They took oath not to betray their brothers. They took oath not to do anything that is going to cause problem in the family. Every security in that palace and everybody close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be you a girl, be you a boy, whoever you are, as long as you are close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we all took that oath, never, ever, ever to betray this movement. Do you people know how many times I've taken oath in this struggle? I took oath in this struggle in Ghana. I went to Senegal. I took oath in this struggle in Senegal. I come down to Biafra land. I took oath in this struggle. I went to Arochukwu again. I took 4 times. It will surprise each and every one of you watching this program today that Kanu did not go to Arochukwu to take oath. It will surprise you people that fine boy did not go to Arochukwu to take oath, but their mother, the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, went to Arochukwu to take oath. What a great queen she is. When she was alive, and she never betrayed Biafra. That is why all Jews of Kanu try all they could with their promises, with their fake promises, with their billions, with their millions, with their trillions promises to the family of Israel Kanu and the wife. The wife and the husband said, no, it is not possible. We cannot betray our son and the future of our generation, which is Biafra. Whenever I see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife talking about Biafra, I see a queen protecting her kingdom. So many of you do not know that in the game of chess, the queen protects the king. So many of you do not know. I don't play chess, but I know this particular story about this particular truth about chess. The queen in chess game protect the king. So when our late queen went to Arochukwu to take oath not to betray Biafra, I said yes, indeed, this woman is a true queen that gave birth to a true son, a savior that have come to liberate our people. And she did not betray this struggle until her dying days. What took the life of this woman was as a result of Operation Python dance that danced right inside her husband's palace, and the trauma got her killed. She died and the husband died. Is this the kind of sacrifice that a mother and a father will give to a nation, and the one person who is either directly or indirectly related to the family will come out dancing naked, causing a lot of problems here and there, creating havoc, causing confusion, trying to be the king that he was not born to be. The reason why I drop this before I go into Kanu issue is because some of you do not know that the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also took oath. That oath in that holy land of Arochukwu. But Kanu came back, he refused to go. So whenever I see her acting, whenever I see her coughing rubbish, not see her, see him, I must be grammatical correct. Whenever I see him coughing rubbish, speaking ill of everybody, attacking the Directorate of State, lying against people, I will say, okay, I understand. If he had went to Arochukwu to take the kind of oath we took there, he wouldn't have the guts to come out in the open and begin to attack the only leadership that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brother, don't was his brother. Because I have my reasons. I hasten to add, if you want to talk, if you are talking about Kanu, you want to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, call him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't say his brother, because there is no atom of brotherly love and the camaraderie connected in the attitude of Nnamdi Kanu. None whatsoever. Myself, Mazi Nnamdi quiet and see my going and keep quiet without raising an alarm. A friend, how much more if that person, I see that person as my brother? I will not. But I'm coming there. Biafrans, if you want to know the reason why Kanu is messing around, the reason why Kanu is doing all manner of nonsense, I want you to know that is because when he came back, when Fine Boy asked him, Emmanuel Kanu asked him to come back, let us chase all this security away, let's chase President in away, let's chase all of them and take over, let us make it a family business. He refused to go to Arochukwu to take oath. I want to start by telling each and every one of you the real name of this man called Kanu, and I want from henceforth, let every media warrior address him with that name, because I am not telling you this that somebody told me, that I overheard, that I called, somebody told me, or somebody told somebody that told that told me. No, I am telling you this because directly Kanu used his own mouth to tell me his real name. Do you people understand what I'm saying? Oh, John, if I'm lying against Kanu, Let Chukwokikabiyama take away my life. But if I'm saying the truth, let him bless me immensely and keep me until Biafra is restored. And any evil that is cannot plan with any police, with any DSS, with any army, with anybody at all, or any Dibia, once they plan it finish, ajoy fenina, ma janina, ma snina, ma evil plan nina, and all of them, if they will die. I want you people to pay attention and share this program so that it will get to the right waters. Kanu used his own mouth to tell me that his name, his real name, is Kinsley Ezebilo. Kinsley Ezebilo supposed to be his real name. Kanu that you people are hearing supposed to be a name of the great grandfather of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nwere ike ọ bụrụ onye nọrọ ya ụwa na-anụ ntị ka nna agwa unu ọ na-eme mmadụ nọ mmadụ ụwa asị na onye a ikwu nne gị nwere ike nọrọ gị ụwa, ikwu nne gị nwere ike nọrọ gị ụwa, o nwere ike isi side be nne gị wee bịa ụwa ọzọ asị na onye a nọkwa ikwu nne ya nọrọ ya ụwa. Mụnwa bụ nnukwu nna m nọrọ m ụwa. Ọjị oke osisi afịa bụ ọjị, o mesiri ife ike nwoke na amaghị n'obodo m. Oke osisi ọjị na-epulu onwe ya akụ ya akụ. This Kanu nta, unu Kanu nke nta, that is the onye bịara ụwa ọzọ from that lineage of the Kanus. But when you come into the biological order or biological connection, there's a lot of questionable topics and issues that some of you will use your brain to do plus and minus and answer yourselves due to his characteristics, due to his attitude, due to his body language. Therefore, always address him from today as Kinsley Ezebilo, because he told me his name is Kinsley Ezebilo. He never told me his name is Kanu. Kanu is a mere nickname. Onye bịara mmadụ wasị no onye anọrọ onye ụwa onwe mgbe ji baya Kanu. Otu a nna m suwe bụla ọjị. Ndị niile nnukwu nna m nọrọ ụwa a na-akpọ ha ọjị nta. Onye na ntị ọ bụrụ afa mmadụ nne na nna bara mmadụ a na-akpọ onye ahụ ọjị nta. I don't know if these guys if you guys are following me, please, I want to see it on comment section. I want to, when I'm talking, I want to communicate with you guys to know that and then now go to give him neku. Namu bu oji ya noro mu wa obu na nchi za fakita gainem azam oji nta. Mana namu ahụ nwere ike noro mu wa ono mu wa ojekwa no ndo ọzọ siko na family anyị na buru ofu na jimu na ha. This is how Kanunta came about. But ezigbo afia bụ Kinsley Ezebilo. Why not Kinsley Kanu? Because of the way that Kanunta we confuse each and every one of you. Of the way that Kanunta, then they feel no Kanunta, no Kanunta from that Kanu family bịara ụwa onye nọrọ ụwa na-akpọzi onye ahụ Kanu nke nta. Mana bụrụ nọ na imago abịazie na ụmụ Israel okwu Kanu ịgotago o nwere ihe dị iche n'egbe na egbe. Eji m ngoda kende ya bụ okwu mana unu niile nga m ntụ unu ga-aweta ebe m na-eje. O nwere ndị a na-akpọ okori nta. Ọ bụrụ onye nna m ha bịara ụwa ọzọ akpọ ya okori nke nta mana ọ bụrụ afa nne na nna ha bara. Ọ njirimara nickname. Now Inanya, when you look deeply into this issue of Kanunta Kanu, Kinsley Ezebilo, aka Kanunta Kanu, you will notice that his attitude, his character, his countenances, everything about him is the opposite of that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then you begin to ask yourself question. does it mean that this guy is the same father, the same mother with this man? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is kind. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is passionate. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is meek in nature. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very humble. Very humble. When he speaks on Radio Biafra, you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is arrogant. He's not arrogant. Whenever he is on the Radio Biafra, the spirit that speaks from him is the spirit that fights the enemies. But when you come close to him, you have interaction with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will see a different Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why is it that Kanunta is rude? Kanunta is stubborn. Kanunta is selfish. Kanunta is stupid. Kanunta is an idiot. Kanunta is every bad thing that makes up of a demon is found in Kanunta. Kanu. Akwa Biafra child akwa. Okay, ketia hey. Ngere president his chapter. And I want you guys to know that Kanunta is not doing all these things without the help of Emmanuel Kanu. That Emmanuel Kanu is another cunning human being that you people have never seen. A green snake in a green grass. Ona Megari. You will not see him come out and talk or post anything against the movement. But every plan of Kanunta Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu is aware. Everything you see Kinsley as a bureau doing in this struggle, Emmanuel Kanu is 100% in support. Because Anado Kanu as a bureau vam. Na metono kwa nya woka aka na nya metono Emmanuel aka ni Emmanuel so ni he na eme Emmanuel so ni he na eme. Now the latest news in town is that yesterday our brother Mazi Okenna, the Biafra child Chineke, received a letter from German court that one Eberima, Kinsley Ezebilo, always known as Kanunta Kanu, sue him to court for defamation of character, that he was lying against him on internet. And that happened 2 days after I had a program on Rapture Media with Mazi, Biafra child. If you have not watched that program, go and watch it on January 2nd. This is the plan of the enemy to separate us, to divide us, to cause confusion about us, among us, send President away, chase him away, let him go and sit down, because they know that I have their secret that many people do not have. Kanunta Kanu fought tooth and nail with Nyanya and the one you call Pyongyang Ho, the unfortunate in-law. They all fought together, including Emmanuel Kanu, all of them, for President to be sacked from IPOB. For him to be sacked from media warriors. They concocted a lot of lies against me. The reason is very, very simple. Because I am the only one among all the people in this media space fighting for our struggle that knows deeply about them and everything they have done and their future plan. I am the only one for now. I have spent time with them. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of these two people I'm talking about now, Emmanuel Kanu and the Kanunta Ezebilo Kinsley. So they wanted to push me away so that I will not come to the platform where I speak, the whole world will listen. That is why I was wrongly removed from Biafra television. Because Biafra television is wider. I exposed Nyanya on Biafra television and I was removed. Nyanya sponsored every attack against me. The same Kanunta Kanu was moving from one place to another, calling me attack dog, calling me thief. Kanunta Kanu said that I stole money in the palace of Eze, Israel Kanu. That is why I was sent away from the palace. I have not sued him to court for that defamation of character, for that lying against me. I have not. Kanu went to Ikenguru platform and lied against me. He went to Biafra Child platform and lied against me. He went to Biafra TV and lied against me. He went even Radio Biafra. He was lying against me everywhere. Did I sue him? No. I don't have time to sue anybody. In a traditional way, let me tell you people one of my secrets. Every blessed day I wake up, ewere moso oji, were nzu, were edo, kute mmiri, oji di ewere moji, nwa oji si Chukwu okike abịama. Ọ bụrụkwa na mụ na-echere onye ọzọ ihe ọjọọ, ọ bụrụkwa na onwere onye na-echere echiche ọjọọ, ka echiche ọjọọ onye ọbụla chere n'isi m ka o mezuo, mana ọ bụrụ na ọ dịghị onye ọbụla na-echere echiche ọjọọ na njem anyị nọ n'ime ya, echiche niile ndị ilo chere n'isi m ga-awụ n'ala. Otu aka si na-aga ọfa, that was my strongest hold. Ngocha ya ṅụọ mmiri, ngocha ya ṅụọ mmiri. When the attack was coming from left, right, and center, I was praying to our ancestors. And finally, they answered me. They want me to fall, they want me to be removed, they want me to be chased away because they don't want me to reveal their evil plan when they will start the attack on the leadership. And all their plans failed. Because you don't joke with people like us. You cannot. If I am an ordinary person whose hand is not clean, by now, I would have been a dead man. This Kanunta, aka Kanunta, Kisile was lying. Just to fabricate lies against me. He lied, he said so many things. That I wasn't in the palace. Because Nebute Hozum na palace. Because that is why he was lying. But looking at all those lies he said on all those platforms, today I am working with Iken Guru Ago. I can go to his platform and broadcast. For a very long time, I did not talk with Biafra Child because I was having grudges against him over all the things Kanunta came to say on his platform. But finally, also Gobacha, me and Biafra Child, we are together, we are working together, we are brothers. Not 1 million of Kanunta Kanu can divide me and my brothers, except anyone that want to be divided by himself. I speak to the leadership. I communicate with the media warriors. So I don't think that I have any enemy in this leadership of this movement and the media warriors. I don't have. Unless if you are bearing any grudges against me. That is you. For me, this Kanunta Kanu, this Kanunta Kanu, Casey as a bureau, did a lot against me. Fabricated a lot against me. If you think I'm lying, if you can remember when I was saying they lied against President Nnamdi, they want to spoil his name. Everything that President Nnamdi have suffered in this struggle, they have destroyed it. Ekberima was also playing his own part of game to drag me to his side, that I may support him and begin to attack the leadership. I said over my dead body. And Kanunta Kanu was happy. Nyanya was sharing money, giving to people. Go and attack him. Go and attack him. Go and attack him. They think I didn't know. I knew all the people you gave money for Darlington to be brought down. Manachuku became God is my strength. Has been my name and it's been working for me. Afanena nambaram kahamu butarambu ofo became ejimofo ejimogu. Intoni de bon Chukwu became Ipomofo became Azangi, Ipom Chukwu became Azangi, Maka Chukwu Kelofo, Chukwu Kihenine, Chukwu Kadibia. Kanunta Kanu suing our brother, the Biafran Child, is as a result of the broadcast, the last broadcast I did with the Biafra Child. Go and watch that program, please. Go and watch it. And because no man had a Biafra Child in Osona, Germany, why no sue Homua? Let him sue me too now. In a sue Arose. You want to sue Arose? Kanu, I am the one who's supposed to sue you, because anything I'm doing, name calling and everything I'm revealing about you and your brother today is because you guys started it first. The thing I did was I broadcasted that I'm going to expose people eating our money. You came to my inbox, you called me, you told me, you asked me who am I going to call his name. I say I don't want to tell you. You asked me that no, you told me that nobody should call your name. That, by the way, you are the one called, that was the day you told me that your name is Kingsley Ezebiro. You said that your real name is Kingsley Ezebiro, that you are the one that used to call on Radio Biafra in 2012, 2013, 2014, that you are the one that used to call and say that your name is Kingsley Ezebiro. That is your name. And I believe 100% that is name you. You may later do change of name, I don't know, but that Kingsley Ezebiro is your real name. Undebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Yihana Zabu, Kenneth Okuchukwu Nnamdi Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu, Chinwe Princess Kanu, Kedafa Adanha, Kedafa Adanha, Echifukana Fadanha. All of them, Kanu, your own is Ezebiro. So when I heard people, our brother McDonald, saying, oh, that you are a child born by the sister of the king and brought up by the king, I did not doubt it, but I was waiting for the right time for me to back it up with the truth you told me. You told me your name is Kingsley Ezebiro. Nnamdi Kanu has no Ezebiro in their surname. Fine boy, Emmanuel does not have anything Ezebiro in their surname. Chinwe do not have anything like Ezebiro in their surname. Adanneha do not have anything Ezebiro. Mazi Nnamdi do not have anything Ezebiro to their family name. Even Eze Israel can open Ezebiro his own surname. Okwesiro adiaya Ezebiro Kanu Israel. More Israel Oku Kanu Ezebiro, Israel Kanu Ezebiro, nothing like that. It is only you that Ezebiro is added onto your name. And you told me by yourself. So Biafrans, while we are talking about Kingsley Ezebiro, people should be asking him who is his biological father. Ask him. Kingsley Ezebiro kedoye bunage. Aye man Nnamdi Kanu. Aye me Emmanuel Kanu. Aye ma Princess Chinwe Kanu. Aye ma Nena Kanu Adanneha. Tupo onwo di zabaza fadia. Princess Kanu ano na prenjoho. Okosi na saza prenjoho. Who is Ezebiro? And who is your father? Israel Oku Kanu Kaima Yamaro Israel Ezebiro. Nihinka. You lied against me. You formulated a lot of lies against me. You went from platform to platform, begin to malign my name, begin to concoct a lot of things against me. Atorongina Lucy, Aboronga Kupo, Manejimo Ofo, Ejimogu, Wekobuogi, Nabem Mad, Nabem Mo, Ejimofo, Ejimogu, Webebuogi, Nabem Mad, Nabem Mo, Oya Batara, Ihimbu, Yeno, Nimi, Aketi, Ejinonia, Omakamuma, Itukidarashi. Itugidere mashi ndị gbara na akwaka mgbe na atụ ashi ahụ ekwuru m okwu mgbara nkịtị olu ka ịtụbara tụbatụba ị na-atụ ọgọgụ nwoke your unfortunate in-law apịago m nke onye nke ahụ ezigbote ịtarị pịapịa n'ụzọ ozuo ike apịago m ya dosi ebe ọ nọ ozuo ike ọgọgụ nwoke buru platform ya buru m na-akparị na-atụ ashi ozuru oshi ịpụtasị na nwa mmadụ zuru oshi igosi ihe ebe ọ nọ zuo oshi gosi ihe oshi o zuru nwere ihe igosiri ọ bụrụ na m si na m ga-eje tụọ Kanu nta Kanu na-arụsị tata tụọ pionjo ọhụrụ na-arụsị tata ihe m nyere ha 21 gun salute 21 gun shot 21 days ọ na-eme na ndụ ha n'afọ mana maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aga matụ ha na alụsị mana fọ nga na-agọ n'isi ha bụ na ihe mgbu ga-adị n'etiti ha ihe mgbu ga-adị na ndụ ha otu a ka ihe mgbu ga-adị gị na ndụ ha bịa luo mbọsị ha hapụrụ ụwa sọsọ ma ha echegharịrị yọọ m mgbaghara ọkwa nke bụ ji ọhụụ mechasị na m ga-akpụtara ya efi na m kparịrị ya na m ga-akpụtara ya efi Igbo na-abụ m ga-akpụtara ya ebini m ga-akpụtara ya atụrụ onye ori efi gụọ gị ọ bụ na ị nwere ego iji ata anụ efi ịkpọ nne nne ya anya na nne nne ya anya na-enye gị anụ enye gị ego iji esi ofe 5,000 euro akọrọ ọkwa Ikenga kwuru nke a amakwa m ofe ego ị na-esi ma nne nne ya anya kwuru ya Ikenga Urago kwuru ya na ofe 5,000 euro ka ị na-esi ọsọ 500 euro either 500 euro 5,000 I don't know. Kanu Ekperima Kisi Eze Biro. All those days you are using my name, lying against me, concocting lies. I did not sue you. I only came out to clear myself because you called me to tell me that after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are the next person in chain of command. And I said, no, it's not true. This is where I fell apart with you. The problem, the genesis of my problem with Kanu was that he told me that Kanu will be the next leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I am annoyed here na plan kemgbe. I told you no, it's not possible. You are not the next in hierarchy of power in IPOB. You are not even a coordinator. How dare you look yourself and think that you are going to be the next leader of indigenous people of Biafra? No dia nga ni mere gini. This in a window mabata ke Ekperima. Gane eri ego. Wuro wogu ma attach with agadu wa nne nne anya mutara ugbo gi. Gini na ba na agwa ka ni kede sinimi. Wore go IPOB na emife ye na di ono mma. Ekwuru m ya na platform Rapture Media. Igechara ya ila rohola. Iwesi ka isu zie Biafra child. Su ko mu onwe m ka m tụọ na alụsị iri na asaa. Ana m ndeka anụ Biafra land. Su ko mu onwe m ọ bụ di su m Chineke akpọ ọkụ. Isu ko mu abụ Mazi Eleze. Mụ na onwe m ga m eje n'ụlọ ikpe ọbụla Jesu ogu nwanne m ga-eje na be ndị mmụọ Jesu ogu na n'ihu agbara niile dị na Biafra land. Agbara niile dị na Biafra land m ga-eji afọ nke bụ Kanu with picture je ebe a je tụọ ọgụ na alụsị gbapụrụ gị egbe. Ihe ọ ga-eri mbe ego ka ọ ga-eri m. Obere ego sef for that matter. Eze be looking silly. Onyoshi. You were saying that I stole from the palace because you wanted to cover the money you stole, which you knew that I'm aware. You wanted to cover the track. Your plan was for Prince Darlington to be pushed away and silenced, that you may come out and begin to do your shenanigans, that nobody that knew you deeply can attack you or can, debunk your lies. But you failed because you stole 8.5 million. 8,500,000 ego de Biafra. On the day of Operation Python Dance, Kije Jezurega, Ego in a security room, you went there and collected the money and told people, I just won on the Nigeria army, no Hazuru the money. In about Biafra child, how come Kagin and Germany? What about far? I'm Dosa Siagi, Chiliki Pokago. Kisi Eze Biro. Ana me hu ozo. As me zuru ego nde Biafra 8.5 million. Onye no ogi wele ego ahụ ka dị ndụ onwubeho. Ọ dị ndụ. Ọ dị ndụ. Iputaba go na-eji si n'izuru oyi na nwoko ori izuru. Iputaba. Aka m na-eche ka ịpụta. Ka imepim ka mepekwu ike ka ndị mmadụ fụ. Onye oshi. You went and sued Biafra child, and Biafrans, I want you all to know that when you sue one Biafra media warrior, you are suing all the media warriors. You see that court case? You have touched the tail of the tiger and you have crossed the red line. Every Biafra media warrior whom you call recharge card media warrior are going to show you what a recharge card can do. Because for you to have the mind. Sikije na court je be Biafra child. You need a kibel. Esokum nimia. You need from A to Z. You need a kibel niba. And the Biafrans are going to troop into that court that very day against the enemy, the internal enemy of this movement. Biafrans, I want you guys to know that this man have caused a lot of havoc in Biafra land. Let me remove this spec that you may see my face. So he snap, yeah? He can snap. I don't care. Because me, I am dead. I know the fear cannot threat. He is too small to threaten me. I know the fear fine boy threat. He is too small to threaten me. Somebody who have considered himself dead already. What will he be afraid of? Kanu, I want to point out all the evil you have done in Biafra land, one after the other today, on this platform as they hold. I'm not going to mention all, but I will drop 2 out of them that Biafrans may understand who you are. And I'm connecting it with Fine Boy, his brother, Emmanuel Kanu. I'm connecting it with Fine Boy. Because Fine Boy knows everything Kanunta is doing. And Kanunta knows everything Fine Boy is doing. Fine Boy is the one who is on the ground. Fine Boy is the collection master. Yes. He is the collection master. Hi, Bazo Aleze. Ichogi Basa, Ichogi Emmanuel Kanime now. Ichogi Bayime. Oka Bogafa, you will need a Cherko Bogafa to be Bayime. If you open Hipuro, Jideko Pogi, can Jidekia, Eben Noban and Kanunta. Manu ne Kuku Kanunta, and Unanapa Fania, Emmanuel Macahabo, Bo Ake Banoto. Biafrans Nanunti. If you listen, if you watched 2 years, 3 years ago, okay, 2 years ago, not 3 years ago, 2 years ago, after Mazi Kanu unveiled our security, which is Eastern Security Network, after some months, there were people they are calling motherland warriors, motherland warriors, motherland warriors. Ask yourself, who are these motherland warriors and who is in charge of these motherland warriors? That is Kanunta Kanu. Kanunta Kanu was collecting money from Nnamdi, sponsoring criminals on the ground to have his own security, to have his own men, his own guys. Don't they going Gabo, Obru no weka Guineas we mekunu ngotafio odi haje babogi. You know motherland. Or Kanunta Kanu, he buried that motherland. He deceived our security on the ground, gave them a different name, took over them, collecting money from IPOB boss through Nnamdi, sponsoring those guys. Today, where are they? Where are these people you call motherland today? We have only but one central command of security, which is Eastern Security Network. Any other name you are giving any security in Biafra land is from the enemy. Kanunta Kanu, today I declare you officially, not Kanunta Kanu, I declare you today officially as the enemies of Biafra. You created that motherland, sponsoring them with IPOB hard money. Biafra na to take enyaka maka umuna inde no nansobu umuna inde no ni mafia, which is Eastern Security Network. Ina another name near the money. They send the criminals on the ground. You were working with someone with this set of people in the past. Mani neganya for the Mazi China Sanworo Bunukuto Dogu. The man fought a very uninterested secret war to dislodge these so-called motherland warriors. Obuli for the kanga kolono. But I'm now going to know any kuku I wanna. Therefore, aga mato kuji kwa gezoku. Ichom gawana cemetery aba. Eba kiga febe ndimo. Kisi Ezebilo, you took the hard-earned money of IPOB, sponsored by Indian Nianya, to be sponsoring the people you call motherland warriors. And these guys turn Biafra land upside down, begin to commit havoc, begin to kill, begin to snatch cars. Like Indo to Berima. You stole 8.5 million. Only na Choniga, Oniga, Abakuko, Ebeki Abokanum now, you tell Biafra, Bekibam now, Igabanum now, Konobuzu, Macabron Moyezu, Ebokanum, Ebata, Ebata, Kaije Bedi, Manatupi Nabata, a general Nabendum, a general now, always in Biafra land. Wafagi. My port eba hige sigaga puchisia aga jaro su puchi everywhere. Abone maka abone mara kese mi ngwa kese mi. Nto oga na alo so wanne uso abone higa cross nga puchia. Kisi Ezebilo, where are the motherland warriors? Mazi Chinasa Woru Chukwu Goziegi for dislodging those enemies sponsored by Iberima. Biafrans, actually, I'm draw the idiot called Kisi Ezebilo, aka Kanu. How many of our people, his motherland warrior, so-called motherland warrior, killed in Ebonyi State? And how many of them that died in Ebonyi State? Johnny, those people are modern warrior. Johnny, Mado Nemu Nime Ndahona modern warrior, Nebon State. Joha Mado Nekan the modern warrior, I have Nebon State. Joha Hani Konuko. Okonye Siniabu one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One year woke Hibe a security that the whole world accepted. Even the dead accepted them. The cost of the land accepted them. Known as a security network. You are bringing your own, calling it motherland warrior. Modern warrior Ndoshi. Modern warrior Ndoshi that gide belimolo in the past. Otutu mu na amoro odimbo no dafofo ndị na chikota ndị nche na njema no n'imia mekoro na njema. Ogwonye na gbamada akwụkwọ. Ikwuru si na ekwuru okwu atụgidere gashi n'internet. Yake iji gba Biafran child, the member of media warrior na akwụkwọ. I want you to know that there is one umbrella that unites all the media warriors. All of them. We are intertwined. We are binded together. If one person among us have any problem, all of us come. Attack on one media warrior is an attack on all the media warriors. Attack on one person who is fighting for this struggle is attack on every one of us. Therefore, get ready, because after exposing your evil in Biafra land today, Adukwa from Nakukwa, Ibora Biafra land, Ibora Biafra child. Adukwa from there. Kamzi Purugi Femi Kuki put on name. If not because of the love and the respect we are all having on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you questioned Nagana the street of Germany today. Ekwesiko ke wuro pute tubuogi. Ekwesiko ke wuro pute tubuogi bu kanunta. Akam na beba. The second thing these idiots have done, one day Nnamdi, on affiliate them in Imo State, no see if it okwa. Some part of Ndo to Kanundo or motherland warrior were recruited into this Osifitopa. Nda they kidnap na another madumoto. Can go to Kebezoku. Kanunta Kanu question a war when figure me. Ipomuni Gobwe. Iwo. Ipomuna mili iwo. Ipomuna mabona na ipomuni image of you go die. Apomuna mili. Adama atoashi. You are part and parcel of the problem we are having on the ground, because these boys are working with their boys and those of Ebelima. They are working together. Jenebon State, how many of them are able? Bianimo State, no see if it okwa. Joe, how many of them able? One here issue of security. You people should know that I don't talk about security. I don't like to talk about security at all. But anything upon I get put a bad name to Eastern Security Network. Chineke na gozi la gozi. One day agama dog fam segi yaka. Kanu ichefu na wana amana agbara nwa agwo na agbakara nwa awo. Kisi na sebilo cheta onye kpọrọ na phone na agwa ya si ya bịa na my platform abi ekwu okwu no na mana adị relevant. Cheta agaghị m akpa afa mana ụmụ Biafra ga-ejizi uche ha mara onye na-ekwu maka ya. Unu were ọnụ na kpọrọ ọnụ onye aka o wuru ofe akataka nwa agbadi ndị Biafra ji eme ọnụ eji eje mba na-abịa na my platform 247 ọ na-afụ nna ya ukwu mgbe ọbụla o ji chọọ I've been on my platform. Each time when you're on the platform, Kanunt had a roller for 2 days. Because Kanunt doesn't want this person to be associating with me. Kanunt want my name to be obliterated. Kanunt want me to be sacked. Kanunt have sent fine boys several times to go and lie against me to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were in your order. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew me more than he knew Kanunt and fine boy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as long as this talk is concerned, he understands me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can stand to vote to swear what I, Mazi Nnamdi can do and what I cannot do. That is why when I was wrongly removed from Biafra TV, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order that I should be returned back. And when I tried to keep quiet, when I tried to follow the instruction, those that died started worrying me. You cannot keep quiet. I want to reveal this to you guys. Some of you, we are seeing it that Namnu police, Namnu insubordinate. It was not an insubordinate. I wanted to obey the order from the directorate, from the media leader, Major Former. I wanted to do so. I kept quiet for a day, 2 days, 3 days, but I couldn't sleep these days. Up to 1 week, I couldn't sleep. I don't know what these guys were coming to me, asking me, go out there and speak because this woman is going to destroy this struggle. This woman is going to cause problem. This woman is going to recruit people that is going to fight against the leadership of this movement. This is the message that these guys that died that I know one-on-one were giving to me. That is why I still go out again and talk about Nnamdi then. Knowing fully well that she was connected with Kanu, using our money with Kanu the way they want. When you are talking about Nnamdi to account for Biafra, I want you to add Kanu to it because on Nnamdi and Kanu the account officers of IPOB, 2 of them. The reason why Nnamdi cannot give a clean sheet account of IPOB fund in her position is because Yana Kanunta used to go millions and millions and millions and millions of Biafra money illegally. Now, let me tell you the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not yet out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been released, freed in the spiritual realm. The reason why he have not come out physically is because we need to clear all this shit. We need to clear all these bushes. We need to clear all this mess. We need to remove all these canker worms here and there that are going to surrender him when he come out again. That when he come out this time around, he will march on a very beautiful land to go straight and give us Biafra. That is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi have not come out. Nothing is holding him. Chuko kikabiama choroka anyi suo uzo ebe Mazi gazu okwu weje wetara ya Biafra. Uzo di ocha. Ekperima ebugo ekperima tupu ya n'akụkụ. Kita anụnwa Kanunta Kanu CAIN kesere biro achọzie ka anyị na-ekwuzi maka ya ka onye anyị topic ọ bụzi na maka ya ka anyị ga na-ekwu ka hapụzi dị na-eme ihe kwesịrị na ga na-ekwu maka mpụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Man, after this program otoro ya akwụpụ ya ike. All the attack, all the boys you see in your Sifitokwa, those in Ebonyi, these 2 places I'm mentioning, 50 90% of those boys were Kanu motherland warrior nonsense. Today, where are they? They have been dislodged. Even better out the metal keba, nchigata kwazo, bukunu na mata, ne wolo tutu ifun na maro. Maka this idiot. Senafi abo Kanu. Adding Kanu in his name is an insult to the family of Kanu. Believe you me. A very big disgrace. Only a base bureau called Biafra. If you have a case, there's a bureau. My brothers and my sisters, now listen to me. If you look deeply into the activities of Kanu, if you look deeply into his attitude, you will understand. Our HOD said something last time. We have unveiled somebody who had information, who was speaking with those that held Mazi Kanu, those that kidnapped Mazi Kanu. We have that information rightly, codedly, and that information that HOD brought out did not go well with Kanu. As I'm talking to you people now, he's threatening fire and brimstone against Chike Doziem. Onye kwuosi ya ga-egbu ya. Onye nke ogwara o si ya bịa na my platform abịa ekwu okwu because na okwu boko na platform na ndị mmadụ ka enough and relevant nke ọzọ. Onye na-enwere ife obo enwere ife n'anya ya. Aka gị dị ọcha, if your hand is clean, it doesn't matter the number and the level of allegation level against you. Ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Chi gị na agụ gị, ndị otu gị ga na agbara gị ọkụ. Kisi leze biro you had a whole media warriors who were by our court. Nana to get a gashi. Managuma took it to the mashi. Guma took it to the Mazi Chikadoze Mashi. Guma took it to the Mazi Chinas and Warasi. Guma took it to all the whole members of the Directorate of State Hashi. Kekisi to get a hashi. I will explain. As you at about to see power, on we bench of council a piatu. Members of DOS so very tired. Makakano takano. Come just press to has more. Steno quanum. Abra nanga pia hitari. Oiguana toka me pia hitari. No steno quanum. Ona for that program. Eje wata kanon takano. Na radio Biafra yana Chike Dozie meme. Kanon takano patrani ukuse. Everybody should follow DOS. DOS is the only one that people should listen to. This and that. If I have damage control, KML, in a wrong way. It did not go. It wasn't. It didn't all go well with me. Believe you me. I'm telling you the gospel truth. That particular program is what gave Kanu the height of confidence that he never had in his life after betraying us, after knowing that Mazi Kanu was in the hand of the enemy, after covering the location and the present predicament of Mazi Kanu as a den, after causing problem to the family of LPOB that people have died. That particular program was the reason why Kanu grew wings and think that he have muzzle. That moment which I exposed that he told me that Mazi was on the mountain praying was when Kanu was supposed to be destroyed completely and finally. Just weak. Look at Chineke. On an attacking Neti. You see, in the freedom fighting, there are things you don't need to keep. There are things you can keep. Those things that you cannot keep are the things that is going to give birth to children. It's like when you bring one single bed bug in your house. One single bed bug. I give you only but 21 days. All your house will be filled with chinchi. Every 5 days or every 3 days, I don't know. chinchi. Uno gini nega bu chinchi. But each of them will fu chinchi no gi. If you question me pibunya nya pi. Osama mbata. Oma muoso. Manila pia. Siki ila pu this chinchi. Kani kane neli anya. Obo no mu nwa ka we tibuo ya. Mgba ha omuru nwa, ụmụ ya ga-amụ nke ha. Ụmụ ya ga-amụ ụmụ nke ha. Otu aka ga-esi na abụọ na agbasasị. This is what I saw in Nnamdi and Kanu, and I started fighting them. But at the end of the day, what happened? Akpoti na Radio Biafra clean all the shit. Wipe all his mess. From platform to platform, ane clean ya, ane paint ya, oneko, nebu, nafu. Feel say that na niabuzi odogu. That is why yoka jimwe yike pataketa anu na we na atuase. We say no bo na achobi family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu see joy members of the Directorate of State because they have contact with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While the members of the Directorate of State, none of them knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in danger at the time that we all were asking for him. But Kanu knew 100%. He was communicating with the people that got hold of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For 8 fucking days. Your brother no na kandiro. Ginandeji your brother na bankata. Asking Ginomori fige memumu. You are watching this program with fake accounts and you are crying. Wipe your tears. Maka akwa irubeho. Until you cry blood. Until you cry blood. You must cry blood. You turn around because the Directorate of State and Radio Biafra have cleaned your mess. They have done a damage control in your name, clean you up. Can them happen to Tubuogi na Germany? Ipotasie. Season don't get in charge of media, don't get in charge of the lawyer, don't get the kuheneme. See no that only all other who hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say joy at DOS. Chineke nekokani hot job. When nobody him kurubula sunu tiebeu. Ihem kurubula se umunne tiebeu. Na majo beleza to na ashi. Nto ashi. Oburu na DOS. Akwaputa Kanu kill no mess ya na Radio Biafra. Oworo yaka ebu uzo pianya na Radio Biafra. Ma pia from my own side. Obu de sota apia is a be looking silly. By now, nobody will have this issue to talk about. The same thing with Nnamdi. By now, nobody will be talking about Nnamdi. Only obu no from Walafa. Bidone jema. Only obu na unu from. Mo obu mazo baleze chuku bi kem Walafa. Ne oku makana njema. Wanne nyono nya henyo. Excellency Biro, Ipotazi na assistant of DOS ka ga ju hemere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ona fugo ni na. Onka ka nde Yoruba turu ninu we si aitete muole ole amuoloko. Aitete muole ole amuoloko means na obu ni jide ho onye oshi osinso, onye oshi ejide go won wo oru. Onye na abu akpo gi. Ebeta no bi gifu ka mmadụ na abu akpo gi. Obu ni mero siso jide tibe onye oshi bifi mari na men onye oshi ahe tibe se dango abo onye oshi na go abo onye oshi o ihe kensere Kanu o ihe kensere Ezebiro mere. Eke Kanu Kanu na ebozi DOS ebubo badazire ekperima juwe potaze we na anyo oshi n'onu. You were looking for whom to sue to court. You saw Simon Ekperima who have used the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in so many ways. You have seen where he even called you out, insulted you, said all manner of things about you. You could not do film because you go film or blogon because of the secret again. Simon Ekperima keeps anything you discuss with him. Every of your discussion, he record it and he keep it. If he come out today to attack Ekperima or try to sue him to court, he will do a program that the whole world will listen to, and when they listen to it, they will say, "Oh, are you sure this is a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?" That is why you left him. You only gave him warning. Say, stop using my Kanu family as. By the way, are you from Kanu family? Are you not a Zebiro family? Are you not a Zebiro family? You are a Zebiro family, not Kanu. Because if I will cancel Zebiro, now you could Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you be Manelo Kanu, when you wife princess Chiwe Kanu, on cause of Nenia Kanu. I am a Eze Israel. I am Eze Israel Kanu. Munya Neme Kanu. Kenebe Zebiro si batana family Kanu. I want the mother Ganaju. Iga wande madoya bunage. Because for you to sue Biafra child to court, not to the regashi. IPOB, Elugo Kade leadership get sue go on work na court. Na da jame ne no nia. E peta ko wa ko se bodio kadio s ma de mle na yoku. Meanwhile go on wogi ma yemre na yoku. Ya ka ijuwe hide ya buchie ya. Mpo ge joge wanna kedebe Mazi no isim na Mazi no n'ugwu na-ekpe ekpere. Mazi is on the mountain praying. He's on the mountain praying. He's on the mountain praying. Hey, Mazi na nka is on the mountain. Enough. Omori fe digi n'ime. Not yes. Kanu asim Kanu da. Kisi leze biro. Maka Chineke kamera na abo. Adi metu ya ko bro na nwe mofo okpukpu. I have single bone. Mwetegi. Hapu ya hi na-eko. Mwetegi one on one akwong bullshit. Get your fine boy one day nwoke. Oya gwa gị. God often boy but socialism about Egusi. Ye Egusi inwa wa dem so one nko duka inside the palace. Nko duka. Chineke kpo woku. Na ben ne ka no go ya. The day one stupid idiot sitting here be writer from Abia State. Chole bi from na yuku. Buko sira aba. Na ga asa achia nsi go ye ka ebu. Okpo fine boy. Hey fine boy. Hey we one boy na Darlington no na gate. Hosi no choro ka mbata no na gate no na gate choro no bata Darlington say ma ga bata or you is in charge of this place fine boy we bomb say Prince Darlington. Do you know who that person is? I say, who is he? Onye ka obu kisi lese biru jo fine boy ha na ekukita enjoy onye ka onye abu. Allow that man in. I will allow him in, but he will be searched. I did not say he will not come inside though. Therefore, I can say me how John came na this struggle. Now that rule, that instruction, only can they follow. He will tell you that thing to add on it and say, no, that is where they say I am stubborn. Let me be stubborn. Fine boy, a bit of power. Your body, never that man. If I come there, you will get it on say fine boy, me John. Okay, buddy, who are you? I told the man, if you want to get into this palace, the security should be allowed for the security to search you. If the security search you and you don't have anything incriminating, any suspected weapon or whatever that is against the rule that it was put on the ground, then you come in. If you have them, you drop them outside before you come in. This is what I told the man. The man will stay there for like 2 hours waiting for fine boy. I pick up my cup or fine boy. He got clear that they do come back here. I can make your opinion was I fine boy, yeah, better. Now, what happened? The rules here is that whoever that comes into this palace should be searched. I know here is your father's house, but as it stands now, it belongs to Biafra because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His life is important to me. His security is number one to me. Therefore, anybody that comes in must be searched. Also, is that how it happened? Say yes. That is what happened. The guy said, allow them to search you. These are the kind of battles I have fought. I searched Chaya before I was Batazian at the palace. Who won? I did. The truth about the man you call fine boy is that somehow he has a good heart, somehow. But his support with Kanu is what is confusing me a lot. Because I know that he shared the same blood of Nakabutu with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the last born, the last male child of Eze Israel Kanu, Bo Emmanuel Kanu. But his support with this idiot you call Ekberima Ezebiro Kensele is where I am still asking questions. Because even that day that I asked question, Fine Boy was the first person I called. Is our leader coming to broadcast? Fine Boy, I said yes. So I should go ahead and share that he's coming online. He said yes. I took it like he doesn't know anything until I called Ezebiro Kensele, asking him about our leader. Is he coming online? That one said he is on the mountain praying. He's not coming anywhere to broadcast. So Fine Boy said yes, and he said no. And for Fine Boy to say no shows that Fine Boy didn't know if he's coming or not. But Ezebiro Kensele already knew that Mazi will not come, and Mazi was in the hand of the enemy. Ezebiro Kensele no. Uchenna Okorafo no. Adama Brown, the mother of Uchenna Okorafo, should also know, because this is the set of people that had direct contact and information with Mazi the moment this kidnapped took place. In our media warrior akwụkwọ na court amage no fonye gbara akwụkwọ ni neke gbara akwụkwọ a ga-ebupute a lot of evil we mekol gosi ụwa ka amara onye ibu. Enwere a certain amount of money Nnamdi anya nyere Kensele Ezebiro, all in the name that onye ndu say. Hi, titi ha. Ebe ha maketa ha ga na agbagara so you na akọrọ this boy ifa. How is he getting this information? By the way, I'm not a boy, I'm a man. I'm a father of children. Enwere a certain amount of money okpurugbe ego ma chọghị ịkpa afọ ya. Nnamdi anya were nye onye ochie a na-akpọ Kensele Ezebiro ifo ji ego ahụ eme ka ma nweghị ike ịkọwatanwu. Ife Kanu nta Kanu Ekperima ji ego ahụ eme ife nweghị ike ịkọwatanwu. Nnamdi anya chere ma marọ ọ ga-asị onye keko si marọ ụmụ Biafra ihe na-agwụ mgbe ezigbo okpurugbo ego ka e were nye onye a. Ka esi nye ya the money dị very very clear, mana ihe o jizi the money me bụ ihe mụwa Chukwu bụ ike m na amarọ. All in the name na onye isi ise ụna maka ndị a si ezu ya oshi ha pụtasị onye isi ise ha mana nwere access to onye isi ha mana gị na onye isi adịghị ekwu ihe ọzọ ha ga-emezi bụ asị na onye isi si gị mee nka ime n'afọ onye isi. Asị na onye isi si gị mee nka ime n'afọ onye isi. Ama many times Fine Boy bịa gosi m na onye isi isi mgbe m bido na-akụsụ Nnamdi anya na-apịa ụyaka mgbe ahụ ebido ba m na-ekwu maka Kensele Ezebiro na-apịa Nnamdi anya na-abịa vam Fine Boy abịakwute m kpọọ m sị m na onye isi si ya sị m I should cease fire on Nnamdi anya. What are they trying to protect? They are trying to protect the fund, the money that they are collecting from Nnamdi anya. Oh ya kpatara nke a na-akpọ the unfortunate in-law ji wee mee gịnị wee bazie na Facebook wee werezie mụnwa bụ Mazi Okpalaeze wee na-afachasị eze nsị afachazi eze o ji ri anụ rere wee sotasị ya. That money Nnamdi anya nyere gị ị ga-agwa Biafra ihe iji eme maka isi na onye ndu ose ị ga-agwa ife iji eme. They create cabals. Not create cabals. Name IPOB leadership attack. Name accuse not how to create cabal. Una for this liaison office, the liaison group in America. Na Kanu ta Kanu. Na Nnamdi anya. Nkuru na afia bo efi. Una for this set of people. Una for this set of people. Who dey chefu kono kwa ndi aka eji maka we nyem suspension. Maka na choka mgba afọ ọtọ. Enwe m things m kwesịrị ikwu maka those liaison group. Mana aga m ejide ya for now. Aga m ejide ya for now. Kensele wee pụta wee na-achọtọsi ọnụ si na IPOB leadership ma ihe mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ma ebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no ha ga-enye account while is obu ya nwa ji contact mara na eji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya oya kpata Biafra chali ji egwu ya na you are still coming out to answer us, to tell us why you told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was on the mountain praying. That was the comment of the Biafran child in that program. Us in why he do put up was na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in the mountain praying, and na Kora Fuchenna that put up why he had told you where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handle no post as na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no. Everything is okay. Why everything is not okay? Your plan was to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans, I want you to do plus and minus. There is no blood brother of anybody that will have information about his own blood brother being under captive, being held against his wish, being kidnapped, and you keep quiet. Nobody. Afuba wonyo. Common chicken, okuko. Mmeku okuko. If you come to take the chick, the mother will come and fight you. Have you people seen the video trending on social media where a kite wanted to come and pick up a chicken, a small chick? The mother begin to fight that kite. That is animal for you. Go and carry a puppy and watch if the mother puppy will not bite you to death. It is only one animal that I know that if you take the baby, it will be following you, doing meh. That is atoro. He cannot fight. He can't fight. But Kingsley Ezebilo, Ikoge Jugo. Okay, but I would talk about you would allow Chineke or Hapa Hebal. IPOB, Deni it to get the Rashi, Mamuma, I need a see, Dosalogi, Kilia. Okofonye Silagoha, Agoha, Elise Mago Haselofonye, or where. If you're a media warrior and you are still calling him Kanu, from henceforth, I plead, his name is Kingsley Ezebiro. Call him Kingsley Ezebiro, not Kingsley Kanu, Bikonu. Let that fact be established today, being 5th of January 2023. He told me with his own mouth. I didn't say somebody told somebody to tell me. He told me with his own mouth. If I lie, I will most Ojeba. I don't know them. I want for there. Ntua say tugide kanunta kanu. Tugide momo. Bro kanunta kanu bafia. Kedafia momo. Ezebiro Kingsley. No buro ya John ya gbam na afia bụ Ezebiro Kingsley. Ana masị ko hapụ edrem na mma na eke. Ana masị ko hapụ edrem na mma na orie. Ana masị ko hapụ edrem na mma na afọ. Ana masị ko hapụ edrem na mma na nkwọ. Mana ọ bụ ihe na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Ose ọja dị ejiji ifere na kwanya mkpụrụ na anụ ka ọ dị. Ka unu fụ adị m atụ asị abaruru na nna atụgide onye ọbụla asị ka unu fụrụ ya. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ onye nwa gwara m na afia bụ Ezebiro Kingsley. Ana masị ntụgharị asị tụgide ya dịkwara na mma mana ọ bụ na eziokwu ka m na-ekwu ka m na-eti ose ọjọọ n'ọnụ ka m na-atị ya ka ọ na-enye m ogologo n'ala isi ike ka ọ na-emeriri m ndị ilo ka ọ na-emegidere m ajọ mmụọ na ajọ mmadụ ka ọ na-emegidere m ndị osochi egbu na ọ na-emegidere m ndị na-atụ aka na ndị ọgba mgbọ na ndị niile ndị ekwuru na ndị anya ukwu na-agwọ ọgwụ ukwu na-agwụ nta n'isi m ise. Unu mechara na-akpọ m Mazi Osoji nzabazie na afọ na akpọzi m biko tuonu Mazi Osoji biko maka Osoji ada ejiji ifere bọọlụ Mazi Osoji na enyi ya adị m ejiji ifere unu tuo Mazi Osoji ga-atọ m ụtọ eji m Osoji abụrụ ihe nje egwuregwu ọkụ ya gwara m na afọ ya bụ Kingsley Ezebiro ọ bụrụ ọkwa fine boy gwara m ọ bụrụ ọkwa onye ọzọ gwara m ya Jonia Bam Nafiabu Kinsele is a bureau and all high gana akpozi state at Adregawa. Mba Biafra o nwere ajụjụ nchọkunu jụrụ m Ekperima si na Nafiabu Kinsele is a bureau. Onu gaju Kinsele is a bureau nye bụ nne ya. Ebe ọ bụ Nafiabu Kinsele is a bureau. Onu ju sale me akodo nye bụ nne ya. Una jụrụ m ya ọzọ. Motherland warrior kedu onye chịkọtara motherland warrior were ego na-enye ha agbanyekwala motherland warrior nwe etipia gị ya Mazi Chinasa nwere dị too much. You are a great strategist. You are a great strategist. It is too much. Osisi ọbụna nke na-adịghị amị mkpụrụ ọma na Biafra a ga-eropi ya. Osisi ọbụna, it doesn't matter who planted it. As long as this struggle is concerned, any tree that is not bearing any good fruit shall be uprooted. Just as we are going to, as we have uprooted Ekperima, and we are now uprooting Kinsele as a bureau, and unveiling his real name and all the shenanigans that follows him. Any other person except Takwalisi and Pepagia. It's an able recharge card media warrior. Without recharge card, I will not be doing this program. Or recharge card can make program. I want to no na Biafra land. Without the recharge card, you cannot do anything. Nihinka. Biafrans, 10th of this January is the date. If you are a member of individual people of Biafra in Germany, those that can come from Spain, those that can come from Italy, those that can come from UK, anywhere you are in Europe, I got Gaza, Kinsele as a bureau, Okora Yoko. One night you okay, the Kuchitara no I, Anna Biafra child. You fool any my. Ko gbara akwụkwọ si na na-atụgide ya si n'internet kita ka ọ ga-afụ nke tọrọ biati maka the leadership of IPOB are supposed to take this case more serious than anything. This is a problem we are having. Biafrans, I want you to know that the biggest problem Mazi Nnamdi can have is this man called Kinsele as a bureau. The biggest enemy have is this man called Kinsele as a bureau, because his advice and contribution on the ground before Operation Python dance is what made our people to stop visiting Mazi. Mazi gave the order, but I know it was on his arrival that everything changed. Then the human shield, which Mazi used to have, was taken away. Then the enemies came and attacked. Manon eventually became Mara. According to the Bible, the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 28, all things work together for good to them that love God. Or this Johnny making silly as a bureau. Bayere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Njema. Chukwu kikabe ma nihi na ifuru ya n'anya nihi no ya ka anyị na-akpụ n'ọnụ nihi no ya ka anyị na-ekwu maka ya nihi no ya ka bụ onye anyị na-enegide anya na nwere onwe anyị. Ọ ga-atụgharị bụrụ ihe ọma nye anyị niile. Chere na m ise. Ọ dị nzuzu ọjọọ bụ na Kinsele eze biro nne ya anya Sabon Ekperima ka ha niile rabụ ndị gbara izu ọjọọ ma uche Okafọ mefọ ma obido obi ewu ha niile ma Clifford iru ewu ha niile izu ọjọọ niile ha gbara ka ha megide anyị maka ihi na afa Chukwu okike abịa maka iji eje maka ihe Chukwu okike abịa bụ onye efu n'anya onye anyị na-eso onye anyị na-atụkwasị obi ihe izu ọjọọ ha niile ga-atụgharị bụrụ ihe ọma nye anyị. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ebe ọ nọ, our leader is where he is today because Kinsele as a bureau betrayed him by not raising alarm that Biafrans may come to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aid. Do you guys know that if Kinsele as a bureau had raised alarm on that very day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Kenya was going to witness not less than, let me not lie, not less than 5,000 members of indigenous people of Biafra across the globe. 5,000 Agabata Kenya. The inflow of people coming into Kenya will set the government ablaze. The government say, what is happening? Who are these people? I said, no, indigenous people of Biafra leader, Kanu. Only for Kenya here. From there, Mazi will not come back here. Manakesili have put a very big injury in the heart of every Biafran. So many people died because they heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. So many people died. I have a testimony of a friend who died of heart attack because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped, called Ben Jaffe. So many of you have got Ben Jaffe. This program I'm doing now, only find out what hanger, Android phone hanger. You will pay a Pakwasia phone or Kurusi Auto, or you can do this program. Or Ben Jaffe singing him this hanger. It's very hardcore. He bought this hanger for me. Mazi, one of the equipment you need to use to do your program. I noticed that no Nnamdi. What do you want? To say hanger. He sent me money, I bought it. This guy died because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Kedonye Kosoria Ekberima Kona Kanunta Kanu, originally known as CAIN Ezebiro. And so many other people also died. So many people. If not that I came out very early and begin to broadcast day in, day out, begin to convince people that Mazi is not dead. Because out of emotion, some people were saying that Mazi is already dead. I came out to say that he's not dead until people begin to regain their belief and consciousness. When Mazi was brought back, some people were saying that is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have changed his face. They have cloned him. They have done this. They have done that. When you look at that first picture of Mazi in court, oh, Kanunta. Hey, Kinsili is a bureau. Gathering number, Wagineri, Waganasa. Or gathering number, Wagineri, Waganasa. Or gathering number, Wagineri, Waganasa. Ihenji Okufen de Kupa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not for Ndi Beko, not for Kanu family. He is for Biafrans. He represents the future of millions of people, over 80 million of us. Then you kept quiet and you have contact with the people who were torturing your own brother. As far as a distance brother, what could have prompted you to do that kind of thing? You kept quiet 1 day, 2 days, 3 days until a Bunatia Nigeria. That man, Manachia, not Kinsili Chineke Gapoko. I was fighting you because I knew you are evil. I was exposing you because I knew you are all your tracks. And why I was fighting you, the people that are supposed to fight you alongside with me were fighting me, and you were happy. Today, everybody have known the truth. You are the enemy standing on your own. I know people you have told not to come to my platform. I know people you have told not to talk to me again. That Biafra are no longer listening to me. One good thing about me and my platform is that I did not monetize any of my platform. I did not monetize any of my platform. So I am not making money. If I have 1 million viewers, if I have 1 billion viewers, I'm not making money with it. I am a freedom fighter, and I'm fighting outrightly to make sure that Biafra is restored. I am not trying to make money from what I say. That is why I tell you the way it is. Also, the way you also go happen. Also, when they go. I'm seeing some idiots that are commenting rubbish here, but I don't want to talk about them. Let Biafrans deal with them. These are fake account of Kanu, of Kanu and Ndotia. who are here yapping rubbish. But believe you me, Abu Mwife is a Mwife can be able to put I do not to Biafra child, go and sit down. Go and rejoice because Biafrans are with you. Relax when them no money for them. When the man of you razo, man on do ni make analia, and of you bazo, man on do make analia. This our media warrior have grown to the stage where everybody or anybody that want to do anything anyhow will remember that we are working as a team. Unity, united force. United force, and because in unity we stand, divided we fall. When there were problem here and there because of your activity and that of Nnamdi, many people wish that I was killed. Many people wish that I will be sacked, I will be chased out. Many people wish that I will shut up, I will not talk again. But looking at things, I am a man that refuses to be kicked by the side when I know that I'm fighting a good fight. I refuse to accept that. I stood. And I want to thank all the people that stood by me all these years, that things were going the wrong way. Mazi Judo Ka for Chukuya Gozigi, Mazi Oleka Chukuya Gozigi, Wada Vivian Ezie Chukuya Gozigi, Mazi Okweme Oga Drege Namma, Achalugo Wai Oga Drege Namma. Nda Bunde, Mbana Piamia woto front and back, left and right. Why Mna Piakia Ndiro? These are the people that still believe in me. These are the people that still talk to me. These are the people that say, Mazi, I trust you, I know what you can do, and I know what you cannot do. The people I just mentioned their name. Very few people. Very few people. Even there are people that I thought that supposed to know that what I was saying is to save this struggle that even disappointed me. But finally, I'm akide abana and say, Imani iri akide, ajo nye iri akide, sino brogi, age cheregi. Iya nyo siga hanyu kwa nime pit, iya nyo nilo. Aya afrede mpora akide ahu, o ihe mere kita. And that makes me to raise my shoulder to say thank you Chukwu Kika Biama, because you are my name, which is connected with your word. Chukwu Gibrike worked for me. Kinsele, that court I have a Biafra child, Akuko. Uto his Kubakuwa. I actually withdraw ya. Manokwa go against Juka Wepatia, Yaba. Makana onyo shiki ibon I could measure 8.5 million Legonde Biafra. E could mean a sponsor on the motherland warriors. Mandin Kenon or Su Hitoko, Mandin Kenon Ebony State. Mandin Kebukunde Kemugra one more Kudia. E could mean John Goban Nafa Obokin say is a bureau no bro Kanu Kanu. Yenda didn't know Mkuru. I don't keep attacking Mepon Guku, it will phone now. Me video. Kambuka bagu kefarafo. Pakeji mwa ya napata. Eji mwa ya napata. Ndo manje mono. Ona frunka hono Germany. Neke akwa nisi. Unfortunate in law. E wazuka nni anya na Kanu takano agure egbu onia. O hana afu maka ho na-eri ya na wunye. Ha na-emeri ya nta ha na-emeri imo. Okwa batara Biafra na ezogari. O batara zogari cha na chiga azu release video. Ebe bụ na ọ bụ odogwu ọsụ no jade akia. Eche no to ha batara o me video. This is master prophet. The blind man of Biafra land. The man that cannot see that his in-law was going to be arrested, to be kidnapped. The man that cannot see that Kanu was the one who betrayed Biafra by not telling them where Mazi and Kanu was at the day that Mazi was kidnapped. I am here in Biafra land. Why didn't you do that? I want to know if you know. Up to Neko. And happen can happen cause. Izo see from Kotonu Bute. Kotonu Buru Tochi Bata. Also for Kotonu, this guy is we are pure Bata. Pure we are Kapwa. na village jeme one or two things mecha zoko onwe na chigazu na release the video when chara nga bia kube makia. I will not talk about him, he is irrelevant. Oburu odoku obu no on the ground otomo was on the ground face a camera kwoku yobu no na-ekwu we gas can get nwo obere. These are the people that have fought this struggle, fought the leadership, fought the wife of our leader in so many ways, and now they are suing someone to court because they say the person lied against them. But all the lies they said against me, all the lies they said against so many people in this struggle, who is suing them? Okay, so no man lokobram go ga hakoro okay. Kanu tebeli makanu. Can do believe ever. I can remember my line. My line will be open now for those of you that want to speak. I will not take so many calls because I don't want this program to be too long. Even though I have so many things to say, I still have a lot to say. But if you want to contribute to this program, the floor is all yours. Call in and tell us what you think about Kanunta Igbelima, about Kisile Ezebilo, who have sued the Biafra media warriors. One in Biafra media warriors. It's just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against Nigeria. That is Biafra against Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the arrowhead in the front. In case you don't know. The number to call is there only on WhatsApp to do your contribution. I am telling the whole world today to know officially that the name of that idiot is not Kanunta Kanu. His name is Kisile Ezebiro. The betrayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man that knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was apprehended and refused to leak the secret. The man that knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was under severe torture and refused to tell the world. The man that knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was chained leg and hand, blindfolded, flew from Kenya to zoo without telling anybody. What a heartless human being he is. What a heartless man he is. Devil is merciful compared to Kisile Ezebiro. Because in some occasions, devil can even pardon you. But in the case of this idiot, this animal saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suffering. All he wished is to take over IPOB. That is why he ran to liaise with Family Experiment, which didn't work for them. I have the first caller on this platform. I have the first caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. Mazi the Hot, and then we are calling from, please. Please speak louder. Speak louder. I want you to speak louder. Let the world hear you. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Name reserved. I'm calling from my location.
Go ahead.
What I want to hear about this program is that firstly, thank you so much for what you have been doing. You know, like I could remember time you were being attacked. You know, I called on your program and I told you that you are saying the right thing, but at the wrong time. But I want to encourage you to keep this fight coming, because the more you expose, the more attack that is going to come your way. But just know it in life that it's Okubundo.
Yes.
We're already in this struggle to fight for what we believe in, and if we don't die, we are going to live to see Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. That language of you are doing the right thing at the wrong time is the problem that we are facing today. That belief of you are doing the right thing at the wrong time is why we are discussing about the man that knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was apprehended without saying a word until he was brought back to the zoo. Welcome to this program, Mazi the Hot. Your name and where you are calling from, please.
Hello, Mazi the Hot.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. My name is Ogiana. I'm from UK.
Yes, okay, welcome.
To commend you for this.
Okay. Go ahead, I hear you. Can you speak louder? Okay, please. I want you to increase your voice. The velocity should increase so that people can hear you. Hello, Oge, are you there? Oh, I have lost Oge. I lost Oge. I lost Oge. I lost Oge. Let me see if I can connect this with another. If I can connect it directly with and with any neighbor. I want to connect it, then the caller should call back again, please. It is connected now. Yeah, welcome back again, Wadoge. Go ahead.
Yeah, as I said before, my name is Oge and I'm calling from London here. Yeah, I just want to commend you for this wonderful program. It's not even a program, it's the experience you did this morning. Sorry, I remember I'm one of the ones that really attacked you.
Yes.
When you started this thing, I think about a year or 2 years ago.
Yes.
About Nnamdi and so on. This very Kanunt that is misbehaving today.
Yes.
I'm even among the people that fought for him. But little did I know that he's just a monster. You have said it all. Because when he started attacking the US, I was watching this guy. He started this attack, I think around June, even before June. I have downloaded everything about his attack, both against the leadership, against the media warriors. He is the one that started all this issue. Media warriors, everybody were trying to protect him. When I remember Lady of Favor and the Ekwerima was on him and his family. Every one of us backed him. But suddenly he's just started attacking everybody. Last night I was going through, downloading everything when he started his attack. That guy said a lot of things against the US. Yes. At the time I was asking myself, these DOS, these guys are really specially trained for having ignored and just bear everything this guy said about them. Mm-hmm. They never even sue him or even question him. They bared it. Just that the same Biafran child, which is among the media warriors, this guy branded zombies and recharge card. Mm-hmm. When everybody started talking about him, he got offended. Who wouldn't talk about somebody that called you a zombie and a recharge card? Okay. Even there hasn't been even anything that we have even said about him that is not true. So as I've posted a lot yesterday, the attack, as you even rightly said, is an attack on all the IPOB media warriors.
That's correct.
It's not only on a Biafran child alone. At all. He's taking every one of us to court, and we will all answer him. Of course. And even to me, I am thinking that because it's on all of us, we have to find a way. I know Biafran child is okay financially to bear it, but to me, I think every one of us has to contribute towards this because it's an attack on all of us. It can happen to anybody. Even it can come to me, and even pray that it comes, because nobody can shut me up. Nobody can shut any one of us up. Anybody that knows what he or she is saying can never be shut up. So that guy is just digging his grave because the issue about him has just started. He has drawn a battle line, and that battle line must be crossed. Even if he's even the right brother, I don't care about it. Anytime anybody, any stupid idiot from anywhere mess up, will bring such a person up and talk even more about the person. Talk of somebody that is not even bloodly related to Nnamdi. Yes. So he's a rogue, he's a criminal. I blame this stupid woman. I don't know why the DOS has left that woman on Nenayanya. That woman has destroyed IPOB finance. Look at the way they are sharing and dishing out people's money. No wonder he wouldn't allow an oversight over an organization like an IPOB. No auditing from January to December. They can't have. Where is it being done?
For 9 years.
In my own small unit. I'm a treasurer in my unit.
For 9 years.
Every month we have our monthly meeting. I always account to members, so people that are making contributions of that money.
Yes.
I always tell them what comes in and how the money has been paid in, and even show them evidence. This is how the money has left, the receipt of the payment. People holiday that nobody is talking. I saw you on a Michiano. That woman, the Indian mayor, must be removed from that office. That woman has destroyed that POB finance. Nobody, many people are no more agreeing to contribute.
Of course.
People including me. Because any money going to that woman is not accountable. The only money I will encourage people to be paying is ESN fundraising because it's not going to her. She's a criminal. You know, here did you have a criminal? I'm not calling it go IPOB. I'm not finding a person or a person. Every time he'll be dishing out money to his bed partner, and nobody is doing anything about it. I won't come with the and the organization we have. That's not simple auditing can never be allowed there. So people, thank you. I don't want to talk too much, but thank you for what you have done this morning. It's quite a detailed exposition. Everyone said that he's taking us to court. I will encourage all the IPOB members in Germany that day, 10th of January, we will go and answer him. He's the one that started the whole thing. Me and my Biafran child is taken to court. He called him zombie. He called him research card, the media warrior, so forth. So why shouldn't he be talked about? So he's a big, he's a stupid man. He's this bidazonyala.
Thank you.
Whatever thing he wants, he must surely say.
My sister,
thank you so much.
Thank you. Before you go, I want to say something. Before you go, I want to say something. You see, there is something you did in this program that have made my day. You acknowledge the fact that you were also against me at the early stage when I was trying to, when I was talking about this particular set of idiots that are causing this problem we are fighting now. For you to acknowledge that alone, you have made my day, because some people knows the truth, but they cannot say the truth. And somebody that called before said, you were doing the right thing at the wrong time. There's no how you can do the right thing at the wrong time, as long as a struggle is concerned. The issue is that the Kisil as a bureau, because una person near Kanunta cannot on a Kisil as a bureau. Kisil as a bureau is doing, I don't know how I'm going to use this word so that it will not look so vulgar. Anyway, Kisil as a bureau, and then Nyanya na wakane keneshinimi, because if they are not the one who can keneshinimi, or one of Kisil as a bureau. Gesi noro nyanya ana abakata buego na ebunye all in the name na make case na London, all in the name na chata lawyer na London, all in the name na chata lawyer na Kenya. Ngwage go ne nyanya siko na account IPOB brubi joto a ebe go si apota ebo leje. Man, I thank God that now people like you have understand that I was on the right path then. And if we had curtailed this idiot, if we had controlled this idiot, we will not have all this romo, this chinchini everywhere. And I thank God that not only you, so many of us have also understand that. So thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you. IPOB finance. Only the go pay. People are there interested in paying their monthly due. I have to be honest, and let the leadership get this well. It's okay. Monthly due. ESN to everybody from the faces. Thank God she's not the one in charge of ESN funding or collection. Thank you.
So how am I handle that woman? That woman only they go IPOB. They need to take urgent action about that woman. Thank you. Thank
you very much. The leadership have heard, and they must do something about it. They know the right thing to do. We are all calling on the members of the Directorate of State to take action. Welcome to this program. I see the hot and where we are calling from, please.
Yeah, Mazi, Ndewo.
Welcome, my dear sister.
Good evening and Happy New Year. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good.
Good to hear from you. And I came back from work about an hour ago, bumped into what you're doing. I said, no. I am not going to sleep on this one until I speak. Now, I'm going to ask you one or two questions.
Go ahead.
Please. Number one is this. Because my name's Marian Hyder. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. My name's Marian Hyder. I'm calling from United States. Good morning to everyone. Now, why I want to ask the question, because this was something that I thought through a couple of months ago, and you touched on it today. That's really what is fascinating to me. So I'm going to bring it back by asking you this question. So, how long was it that Kingsley Ezebiro came back to Nigeria before Mazi's first arrest? Or not Mazi's first arrest, before the Python dance, please.
Kingsley Ezebiro came back from Germany to take over the affairs in the palace not up to 3 weeks before Operation Python dance came. Not up to 3 weeks. It was. I
don't know. Just let's make it quick. Just you have answered that. No, I have it because I have follow-up questions. I don't want us to kill too much time.
Good.
Okay, because I'm arriving at something. So, what do you know? Can you tell if it was Mazi or Hamadike that invited him to come back? You know.
From the look of things, I am not going to say what I don't know 100%, but I'm telling you that he was communicating with Emmanuel Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu was telling him all 247 what is happening on the ground. I am not certain, I'm not 100% sure if Mazi will ask him to come back, because what is he coming to do? He is not a coordinator.
Yeah.
He is not a coordinator.
Yeah,
he is not in security.
I don't want to keep going. So even if Mazi, I think the way he probably most likely came in was this. That one, you guys, that's why I say there was one time I made a statement, you guys call him fine boy. I don't see anything fine about him. The Emmanuel guy must have been feeding this one in Germany, whatever he thought that was going on, and that this one has to come back and take control. This one might not necessarily just come, but he might keep it to Hamadike as an advice or as a suggestion I meant to say, and then he came back. That's the reason why I'm asking this question. The next question I will ask is this. I understood that Mazi or Hamadike had a meeting with the Biafran governors, or at least the 5 states. It was after that meeting that the Operation Python dance happened, where 28 people or more were killed. Is that an accurate statement? Was Kingsley at that meeting? Do you know?
I went with the meeting with Mazi. That meeting, I'm trying to remember if Kingsley was there. It seems like he was in that meeting, because I went with Mazi and the other securities to that meeting. Then it get to a stage, we stayed at a particular place before Mazi went to the meeting venue. So Kingsley, I'm 100% sure and certain that Emmanuel Kanu was with us. Kingsley, I think Kingsley was in that meeting too.
So, because the reason why I'm asking this question, why I ask this series of questions, is because if anybody pays attention to the body language of somebody like Umahi, somebody like Uzodimba, they speak volume. They have this attitude of, they have an insider they are working with. When I mean an insider, somebody that is very close with Mazi, who the person probably is compromised. So that is why I'm bringing this question, because it's not okay. It can never be okay for lightning to strike at a particular place twice. There is one element that has been constant each time Mazi, at least in these two occasions when Mazi got into trouble. One was this on these two occasions, this Kingsley Bureau is a constant factor. For some reason he came back. Few weeks after he came back, the same people, the same governor who called Mazi for a meeting, made a U-turn after the meeting and betrayed Mazi. I don't think that if they had no intention of listening to Mazi, if they had intention of arresting Mazi in the first place, I do not think they would have had that meeting with him. I do not. This is me processing this. I have processed this in 3 months ago. So something happened after that meeting. There was somebody they worked with after that meeting. Somebody that probably made them to understand that they could deliver Mazi either by death or whatever. Now, we move to Kenya. Can it then be a coincidence that Mazi was in harm's way? And the same factor, this Kingsley guy was aware of it. He knew that Mazi could die. He kept quiet. So, these things are not coincidences. And since immediately after Mazi got into, they brought Mazi to Nigeria. Pay attention to his activities. He violated DOS. Let's assume that Mazi or Madike issued an edict that sit at home should be cancelled. But DOS wanted to carry out that first one. It would have been okay. We would not be where we are today. But what has created this serious stress about this sit at home is the same Kanunт, the same Kingsley. He was the one that went and bought the whole thing, made an announcement to counter DOS. We fought that one. That's what we're still dealing with today. And he cannot come and rectify it. He knew what he was doing. He was the same person that suggested that Ekperima should go on Radio Biafra, knowing very well the intention of Ekperima. He is the same person that came and began to attack now publicly when he felt that Ekperima had failed. He came out and started attacking media warriors, POS, boldly, proxy, master proxy. Started attacking Edozium since last year, causing a job for even this nonsense. Ekperima, he tried to do with a job, I meant to say. He was master prophet that started it. So when you pay attention, you can see there is one element that is constant in all majority of the stress we've been going through since the extraordinary rendition of Mazi. It is this guy. That's after Mazi was discharged and acquitted, I'm going to call it short, acquitted by the Court of Appeal, Malami made a statement that he was going to consult some people before Mazi could be released.
Yes.
Who are these people? Because whoever they are consulting must be the same people that were involved in Mazi's extraordinary rendition. He didn't make that statement for nothing. He knew what he was saying. So, but let me finalize here. What this guy is doing now is, from my own perspective, is coming from two things. Neleanya is literally decapitated. That is all her tentacles have been cut off, especially in South Africa. If you guys paid attention to the announcement that our Mazi Dozie made, the last announcement, there were some people that were removed. I believe those people were part of those, some of those people, they have been working with Neleanya. And even Mazi Dozie went ahead and said any coordinator who is not working according to the set-up system will be removed. Do you guys think Neleanya, even though she's a criminal, she's not dumb? So she knows that they have cut off her tentacles. So she's mad. this guy is Kingsley is mad too. Okay? And even the announcement that the statement that Mazi made that our M branch have uncovered the person that was strictly involved with this thing, with the extraordinary registration of Mazi, and the person was online on the phone with them. Should we not realize that if Kingsley is that person, that he'll be rattled by now? Because he was not thorough, as the guilty is always afraid.
Yes.
Even though you don't have to call the person's name, because I'm trying to understand this rattle behavior. Now you and the general went online and did a marvelous program. So now he knows very well he cannot go and sue DOS. He knows that he cannot go and sue Doziem. He knows that. He knows that he cannot come to sue you because you have a whole lot about them in your closet. So from his own perspective, he felt that the least he can deal with, or the easier person to deal with, is the general. But I want to tell him now that he has made the biggest mistake. His hands are not clean. This guy has not been a clean guy. So this case is going to bring everything that has been hidden out in the public. I just want him to know that. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity, because I can talk a over. I don't want to consume your time. Thank you so much, and answer my question. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mariam. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of things happened, and it's not everything that we will lay open here, we will bear open here, because our enemies are also listening. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot, and your name and where you're calling from. Speak.
Hello, Prince Darius.
Yes, welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Practice. Yeah, afternoon, Jari. Afternoon. Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you. You are doing great. As always, fearless and very outspoken. But I was one of those people
that fought
in the
me.
early days who were very, very angry
with me.
You, but things are very getting.
Hold on. All of you that fought me and fight me, them that are saying sorry now. Unu gana go to ofumanya. Unu geju one bottle of champagne. When I say go ahead.
I fought against you, and you even blocked me, but I don't know how you even released me. I really fought against you because I never believed that could be possible. Somebody's brother, you know, it was like Nnamdi. We all fought and defended Nnamdi. I believe you, it's like a shock to me seeing what is going on today. Believe you me, I say sorry. I've spoken to everybody who listens to you that I regretted even cursing you, because I really cursed you. I say sorry and I apologize. It's because of the mistake, and so many people made that same mistake.
Yes.
But now we are seeing it completely in a reverse angle. But Mazi, why I called, I thank also Madam Mariam for bringing up many details. Why I called is just a question. And just to say something. Our people who always want somebody to be back, removed, write a memo, especially with some executive officers, they should just calm down. There are so many ways to kill a bird. There are so many ways to kill a bird. What the DOS are doing is decapitation. Once they are decapitated, they are completely irrelevant. Yesterday, I saw Ultraman very, very angry, trying to raise everything possible if these people are not sacked. When you sack them prematurely, people will misunderstand you. And do not forget, these people are like Hisibrellam. So you don't just go direct and beat them. What I'm trying to let our people do is to calm down. They should stop making threats. If this person is not sacked, I will stop IPOB. No. Why they are even doing what they are doing is to discourage you to quit IPOB. Because there is no way a financial treasurer who is responsible for the IPOB money will be coming to radio and at the same time demoralizing those who are paying. This shows that she has compromised, and the only thing she wants to afford is to demoralize you to stop paying. This is common sense. So I am begging IPOB, are you going to give her this?
No.
Are you going to let her to go away with this? No. So what happens there is we must decapitate them, and at the right time, then we give space. Please help me inform others to understand this point. Everything is not like fight. Everything is like you said, you said, you mentioned earlier. You said, is a strategist. It's a strategy. Everything every case is being treated differently, Mazi. Please inform your viewers. You understand? Inform them. And Mazi, I'm telling out the not last piece of our operation. Because it's always there, it's always there. What happened? Why was it? Is Nelly Ofebu right in those days by making this assertion? Or what really happened with Nelly Ofebu? And why haven't you spoken anything about Nelly? Please, this is my last word. Thank you so much.
Okay, do you want me to answer it right now, or should I cut you off, then you listen from background? Which way?
No, let me cut me off so that I can listen. I hope I will hear you. Cut me off.
Okay. This my brother asked a question. He said, why haven't I spoke about Nelly Ofebu? Does it mean that Nelly Ofebu was right all this while? And I want you to listen and listen attentively, all Biafrans that are watching this program. The way I was created is different from the way other people were created. The way I was born is different from the way other people are born. We are from different family background, different upbringing, and different spiritual background. There are people that can conceal serious information. No matter how you push them, they will not reveal it. Instead, you kill them, they die with the information. There are people that cannot withstand heat. Once you give them a little bit heat, they open their mouth, yo. That is why Ekberima went and shared the naked picture of Nelly Ofebu, because Ekberima cannot keep any secret. I'm giving you an example. When you watch at what happened, I don't want this your question is like taking us back, but I wouldn't want to go back deeply, but I will just answer it the way that every person will understand. Nelly Ofebu had her own mission and needed an allied. Listen good. Nelly Ofebu had her own mission and needed an allied. She needed somebody to work with, somebody to join hand with, and so that she will be able to carry out whatever her mission is all about. Looking at where she is now, because she started with Biafra, and people were supporting her. He went to Mazi welcomed her and gave her a position, and things were working fine, and she was gathering information that is available to her. Then Mazi, believing, because Mazi is the last person that will not trust somebody that have not shown him reason not to trust him. Mazi will trust you to the last because he is telling you the truth. He believes that whatever you are telling him should be truth. So because of that, people took advantage of that, his meekness, that his love, that his understanding. And now, Mazi, knowing that I am close to him, being his PA, personal assistant, he gave me contact of 3 people from America. Madam Bridget, Nelly Ofebu, and Madam Oyibo. These 3 names. He wrote it and sent to me, say, contact these people, I want you to work with them. Biafrans should be thankful to Chukwu Kikabiama that me, that is more close to Mazi, did not fall to any trap or follow any wrong narratives from any quarter that is not in line with what Mazi brought on board. You can tell me to go and dive into River Niger. I will say, okay. If I get to River Niger and look down and see shark opening his mouth, I will not dive. I will come back to you and tell you that I didn't dive into this River Niger because there's shark. If I dive, I will die. Because I don't want to die, I will disobey you on that part. So, working with these people, I came to understand that Nelly was meant to have certain information that she was not supposed to have. I want you to listen and listen attentively. I have dealt with this before, but I just want to touch it a little bit to further clarify things. She was given opportunity to get to a certain place where she was not supposed, because she was new in the struggle. Even there are people who have been in the struggle for a very long time that doesn't have those level of information that Nelly had. And that was a very strategic place, making her access and recovery team leader, making her auditor worldwide. That is to say, she have to get access to our funding, to monitor our source of income and see how money comes and how money goes, and how there is any property we have in IPOB where it lies. So if it is a mistake or if it is an error, I think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a human being he is, has to answer that part. Why he put such position in the hand of Nelly. I am breaking it down for you to understand, because I'm a man that takes my time to answer questions. I don't answer yes or no sometimes. Now, because of that position that Nelly found herself, Nelly thought that she was going to conquer a lot of people. Nelly thought that she was going to carry a lot of people along. And the people that refused to go with Nelly, Nelly doesn't like it. Nelly now turn around, begin to fight those people back, knowing fully well that she was heading to Idu. Knowing fully well that she was heading to Idu. And when you say I have not spoke about Nelly, when it is a lie, I have. When Nelly wrote a memo against the leadership of this movement, was when I came against Nelly and said, you dare not write any memo that says that IPOB leadership should be taken over by Umuada anywhere. I came against that memo. In case you did not listen to the program, I would like you to go and search for it on Aside Hot Biafra television. That is where I made the program. I condemned it in total. I spoke against it. But as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that gave me contact to do one or two things with these people in terms of, working together. There are things that is reserved for Mazi, not for the public consumption. Like I said, there are things I will say when Mazi come out. I'm going to do a program that people will listen to, and some of you will shed tears and say, so this guy is sitting on top of this kind of information all this while, even when he was attacked, even when he was malign, even when he was pushed to the wall to do something, and this guy did not say a word. That is the kind of man that I am. I will not take because you are coming, because you are going a different way, and there is an information that if I push out is going to affect some things that we are doing that we cherish most. I will not do that. I have to keep those for the man who asked me to work with this kind of people. Now, the people that have worked in that side, that are yapping and saying all the things they think they know. So all this while, when he was attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, there were things that Nelly wanted to do that maybe one or two persons in the family do not like. Yes, there are one or two things they are doing that Nelly do not like. And because of the provocation that Nelly was not allowed to carry out her operation, she was not allowed to take over IPOB leadership and giving to Umuada. You can imagine, I be in a family, another say papi kenyeze mama, season no mama issue no. It doesn't happen like that in Igbo land. So because of this, a lot of things begin to go the other way around. Therefore, when Nelly also came out and began to attack the entire family of Mazi, I came out to condemn it, because I knew that there are people in that family which I have been mentioning. The most senior sister of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in the police, have not caused any problem, have not insulted anybody or insulted me or done anything that I know. Therefore, you can't come and call the whole family evil. But anybody who is doing evil in that family, If you people watch, I take my time to pick on somebody and talk about that person. If there's another person that is related to it, I will touch it. So it's not as if I've not spoken about Nelly. I have talked about Nelly in so many ways. But the way you people expected it, I am sorry, you will not get it that way until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. Because there are mistakes that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did, which I have pointed out before now, that giving such position to such person who was so young in the struggle was wrong. It was wrong. But having done that mistake, he will not repeat such mistake again. Because these women that joined Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came in the name, we are supporting, we are bringing this, we are bringing that. And Mazi was happy. You are expecting me to go hard. How hard do you want me to go? Like I said, there are issues that is meant and reserved for the leadership of this movement. So many of you say that Nelly bought me car, Nelly did this, Nelly did that. In the past, when I was working with Nelly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have sent message to me through Nelly. Not once, not two, not three. He have sent message to Nelly through me. Not once, not two, not three. When everything was in order. But the moment Mazi had this issue, I noticed that Nelly was going the other way around. The day he told me that Simon Ekpa was going to be the next leader of this movement, that I should watch it. That is when I started withdrawing myself from Nelly. And I have not come out to say it the way you people want me to say it for a purpose. When Mazi is released, you guys will see it. I am not vindicating Nelly. Nelly must have insulted anybody the way she wants, but go and check the record. If Nelly had any issue against me or anything that I have done in this struggle that is contrary, she would have also attacked me. You all know how she talks. But any attack she's bringing to me is going to bounce back on her because there is nothing she can attack me about. I am in this struggle and I am serving Biafrans within my capacity that Biafra may be restored. Nothing more, nothing less. Where Nelly shows her true color when she started talking about Idu, that Biafra is dead. That the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court was not the original Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She began to say all manner of things. That is to tell you that it's not everybody that you are going to give a certain post to handle in an organization of this kind. Therefore, my brother, answering your question, for Nelly to insult Kanunta and some of the members of family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is based on what she had one-on-one with them, which I don't know. But for me, whatever I'm telling you about them, you are seeing it now, one-on-one. So if it matches together with what makes Nelly to say that, that is her own finding. There are other people that have reason to insult Kanunta Kanu, which is different from the reason why I am exposing her. There are other people that have reason to insult Ekberima, which is different from the one that makes me to be talking about him. So this is how life goes. Therefore, my brother, I think I've answered you this question because I don't want this question to take me backward. I am moving forward. I'm a moving train. Thank you. Someone else should call because the line is open once again for those of you that want to contribute to this program. Mazi Osoja Dimeji for Mazi Opeleze Chukubike, Mago Biafra and Kembo na Biafra. Eze Wife no Wanine, Ibemalezo Kwakazo here. Abumo Soji Adimeji Fere. My line is open and I want to answer more 1 or 2 calls before I will bring the program to an end. But for now, I am still here and expecting you to call. Thank you very much. And all of you that are not in line with what we are doing, I want you to know that once you attack one media warrior, you are attacking all of us. Once you are suing one media warrior, you are suing all of us. Once you want to do any evil against one of us, it is all of us that will come after you. That is the strength of unity. That is the strength of oneness. That is the strength of understanding. That is the strength of love. We must together work. We must work together to chase away every enemy that is coming into this struggle to destroy this struggle which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have suffered to build, to bring to what it is today. Therefore, the issue of Nelly is a dead case. Keep it somewhere. Thank you. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program as I heard.
My name is Peter.
Your voice is not clear. Please, can you check your device? Your voice is not clear at all. I want the world to hear you clear.
My name is Osita. I'm calling from UK. Can you hear me now?
The world can hear you. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. First of all, I'm thanking you for the great work you've done so far. And I want to make an observation. I think Kanunt from the beginning, from what I'm decoding, from what you just said, and from my observation, I think Kanunt is a double-edged from time immemorial, because the activities is not even about the plan about the training oriented, has been in the mind of Kanu. And hello, can you hear me?
The word is hearing you. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that Kanu has been an enemy, internal enemy, right from the time immemorial. Because coming back to politics, as I said that time, it was.
Oh, I lost this caller. Caller, please, can you kindly call back again, please? Call back again. You are saying something and your line dropped. I think it was your network was not okay. It wasn't stable at all. Kindly call us back as it is hot on this platform, because now so we the talk. Because any moment from now I may be drawing the curtain down, but I want you to finish. Okay, let me call this person myself. Let me return call to this person. Let me return call to him. Let me return call to him. Let me see what happened. My brother, you were speaking.
Hello, Mazi.
You were speaking and your line dropped. I decided to call you back. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome.
So I'm not trying to say that from what I'm observing, Kanu has been an internal enemy. And if you watch how the governors, we are parading themselves, we are speaking with confidence. It can tell us something that Kanu and probably another person within the family is working hand in hand with the governors, the politicians, to betray the struggle. And
your number have dropped again. I think it is from your location. Please, I need only but one call. Just only but one call to cement this call and this discussion today. Even if it is coming as attack, I will take it. But just one solid call that will not be interrupted. That is what I'm expecting now. Anyone that calls, I will pick up the call, then the person will speak. I don't want to go deeply into trying to emphasize on our sister Maria Heda's questions, because that is going to take us far and take us to another hours of program. And I don't intend to take this program more than 3 hours. We are already on 2 hours, 30-something minutes, as you can see on your screen. But I want to just say one or two things about her questions. Trying to answer her question, she is trying to connect the dots. Kanu came back and Operation Python dance happened. Now, Kanu was in contact with Mazi. At the same time, he was kidnapped from Kenya and he hid it from us. Welcome to this program, as the hot, your name and we are calling from place.
Mazi Sergeant.
Nnamdi.
Yeah, first and foremost, we have started apologizing, so let me also tender my own apology.
Okay, my brother. Now, so go ahead.
Yeah. I even blocked you on myself, your page. But when I listened from Ikenga, a program we did with him, then I decided to. But now, I've been enjoying you.
So you saw
Mazi, there's another.
Chelo, you saw another game you move about to the see where you. I'm not the match you. So that was sacrifice to the gods. Go ahead.
We are sorry, but we will do that. Mazi, I want to. There's something you have never. You're supposed to chip in here. There is an information about how this Kinsley as a bureau collected money from Onyema of APs. Why are we forgetting this side?
My brother, you see, he sued us to court. Not only Biafra child. For in his mind, he think he sue only one person. He never know he sue all the Biafra media warriors in court. He doesn't know because we are over 1 million in this media war. So when we get there, when we get to the court, we have a lot to talk about. I believe in the it was a capacity for the now.
We are criminal media warrior recharge card. Iran. The court of criminals first.
That is it. That is it. So
that of peace on Yama. Sometimes you chip in on. You know our people, they are 10 minutes, they forget this.
I understand. I understand. I do according to how my spirit led me. You know, I don't remember plan. Yeah, I don't plan what I say when I come to broadcast. Once I come, I have the topic I want to talk about, then I begin to flow because I am not saying, I'm not speaking as somebody, but if you can get no, I'm speaking as something I know that happened. So they will want them okay. They will. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we are moving forward, and on this note too, I think I am going to draw the curtain down. Chineke ndoman jemono. Biafra nde nsi ihe ọma dịka unu ya kọnakwa m Chukwu karịa ma gozi nwoke gozi nwaanyị gozi onye ukwu gozi onye nta ka esiri eze biro iwe ga aka gị kpata nkụ ahụhụ maka onye kpara nkụ ahụhụ si ngwere bịarị oriri Biafra child nwa Chineke asị gị go and sit down je nọrọ ofu ebe kuru mmiri ṅụọ na anyị niile ka akpọrọ okwu a anyị ga-aza kensịlị anyị lụzie na kọtụ ka ebinefu ndị kpụ atụrụ n'ihi nke a asị m onye afọ tata si fukwu ya echi n'ihi na ọchọ nke ya ada anwụgbuo nke anyị ka anyị na-achọ ka anyị esi nwere onwe anyị kensịlị a na-adọgharịzi anyị ndị na-agba mbọ ka anyị esi kpọpụta onye ọ kpọrọ nwanne ya ọ kpọkwara ya nwanne ya o ọ sịkwa na Mazi bụ nwanne ya
obodo kenenu Kanu
na were goro nwayọ
Nnamdi Kanu
ogene
Nnamdi Kanu
ogene
amadike anyị kenebenu
onye ka Chukwu agbala nzukọ eke were nwayọ na ka esi agbazi dị speed a